So across the whole organisation, across the Trust, we're predominantly focused on developing character and raising all of our students' aspirations within a positive environment. And there's lots of ways we do that, and a really core thing that we're really focused on is making sure that kids get a wide range of opportunities. So probably 2.5 years ago, I'd already done some work with Northampton Town Community Trust, had a conversation with the wonderful Damon Fox, and his enthusiasm, the passion, the drive to do more for the local area really shone through. So from my perspective, there was a win there straight away. What we've then done is been able to work with the Trust to tailor the support to meet the individual needs of the kids within the context of our different schools across the whole organisation.
It's been fantastic to work with Nene Education Trust in creating a project specifically around how they focus on wellbeing of children, which is a big ethos of the Trust here, and marries up with everything that we're trying to do at Northampton Town Community Trust. We focused on developing and showcasing different mentors to work with children based on their needs, and throughout the schools we've targeted specific objectives to focus on certain aspects that children are struggling with within education, particularly around attendance, attainment and behaviour.
So first and foremost, being a fan of the club, I felt that it was really important to engage the children from the local area, local community in a professional local club, and the fact that the mentors, when they come in, have the logos and all the links to the football club. It makes a huge difference to the children. When people come in and work with the children, they feel like they're involved, and it gives them a real insight into what the professional game is about, but it also teaches them around the skills that they'll need if that's a career they'd like to pursue. Also to engage the children in their lessons. So sometimes children find it difficult to engage in lessons, and having that support of one-to-one where possible, or in small group situations, it really helps them to engage in the lessons.
In my role as a progress leader, especially this year, I found that quite a few students struggle with their mental health, whether that's anxiety, depression, and having a prolonged intervention with someone external that they can build up a relationship for, and there's potentially less of a stigma of there's going to be that judgment, or I'll see them next week, and have that sort of breathing space is really important to continue. What I would like to see over the next sort of 12 months is that support to continue, to work with our young students here at Manor.
The Manor staff have been brilliant. Like I say, the pastoral team have been fantastic, helping me integrate with the students, and the fact that we've got the PE team, the head of year and the pastoral team at Manor all working together to help me and the club introduce what we have done. It helps us not only with the classroom delivery but the after school delivery as well. And by having them on hand with behaviour management and facilities, and even sort of thinking after school, it just really helps the whole programme run smoothly.
I've loved seeing the way that the mentors work with the different classes and the children that they're working with. I've heard conversations that are happening as I've been around schools, and when I've been part of the lessons as well, seeing the content that's being delivered, it really complements the other work that's going on in our normal curriculum and in the curriculum that I'm delivering as well. So it encourages me that our children are getting these really useful key bits of information, not just once, not just twice, but in some cases, and particularly with targeted children, that we want to add that extra bit of support and nurture in, that they're hearing it from different sources. It's really high quality content that's really helping them to thrive, which is our ultimate aim.
Prior to joining the school here at Woodford, I was made aware of the mentor that we had here at the school, and it was very positive. It was a very positive handover. We were told how engaging Joe was with the children, and that was really evident upon seeing Joe straight away in the classroom and across the school setting as well. He's got a wonderful relationship with the children, with the families, and that was everything that was handed to me during my sort of accepting of the role here at the school.
I think it's important to get involved. Having someone different come in changes what children might say or do, and having that support. I know some children, when Joe's in, they want to go and say hello to him. It sets up their day straight away, and they kind of wait for those days when he's in, and it really has an impact on their learning and their well-being at school.
My biggest success will probably be mentoring the children for each of their individual needs and helping them through school, supporting them.
I think it's critical for all the schools to get the same deal here. We've all got a similar goal and a similar objective. We're all trying to pull in the same direction. We want our children to succeed. I think that's the ultimate goal of what we're trying to do. And if we can roll this out across the whole trust and make a trust-wide effort to really ensure our children get a great deal, that they feel supported, that they feel loved, and they have a chance to succeed in lessons in a variety of different ways, and that can only be a positive experience for them.
The Trust work with several schools across our organisation, and what we're seeing already is sort of that predominantly that focus on healthy, sort of happy, active lifestyles, getting the kids to not just focus on their academic achievement. It's more than that. It's about developing the holistic character. It's about offering opportunities for young people to be better individuals, better human beings with highly skilled and well qualified in terms of like global understanding, the mentors that come in and work with our young people.